That will like okay. Simply we have to come here. We have to write if you want to write if first we need to write a if keyword. After that we have to write a parenthesis open close, then curly braces open close. Inside this parenthesis, what we need to write? Condition, right? Any condition we will write inside, right? If this condition is true, it will become inside the if block. But if this condition is not true, if this condition is false, where it will be go? Out of the if block, or if you write any else block here, so it will be come into the else block. When it will become to the else block? When condition is false, that time only it will come into the else block. When condition is true, where it will be go? Into the coming, it will come into the if block. If condition is true, it will come into the if block. If condition is false, it will come into the else block. We saw another thing here also, that is the else if we have multiple condition. If you want to check a multiple condition, that time simply we will use the else if. How we will write that? Simply we will write here else if, and here we will write condition 1, and here we can write if you have another condition, so we will write here condition 2. Okay, it will check this condition. If this condition is false, it will come to the another condition, it will check this condition. If we want to check another condition, we can write another else if also. Multiple else if you can write here. Okay, it will check the third condition. If this is true, then it will surpasses all the things, right? Yesterday we saw that if this condition is true, it will not come to this thing. It will surpass it. It will ignore this thing. It will ignore this else if also. It will ignore this else if also. It will ignore this else also. Right. But if this condition is wrong, it will come to the another else if. If this condition is wrong, it will come into the another else if. Like that, it will be happen. And when this else will be executed, when all the condition will be false, then only it will be come into the else block. Right? Till now we saw this thing. Now we will see the another thing, that is the nested if. This is also easy thing only. So what is meant by nested if means if we write if within the if, means if we write if under the another if, that is called as the nested if. How to write that? Simply we have to write if first, and sorry, simply we have to write if. Just like we can write the if, inside the if we have to write the another if. This is called as the nested if. If you write one if into the another if, or we can say that if within a if, that is called as the nested if. When this if will be executed, when this if will be true, true. When it will come inside, when JVM will come inside into this if block. When this condition is true, right? When this condition is true, then only it come inside. Where this if is present? Inside this if block, right? So when this if condition is true, then only it will come inside, and then it will execute this if. Okay. We will take the example. Simply I am writing, I am declaring one variable here, that is int age. Okay, age equals to, suppose I am taking here 70. Okay, and I am writing here, I will remove this if now. And I am writing here if age is greater than 18. Okay, suppose if age is greater than 18, then only it will come here and it will print age is eligible. Okay, if age is greater than, or we can say that equals to 18. Okay, if age is greater than equals to 18, then only it will become inside and it will print age is eligible. If I run this one, so what will be? It will be print nothing. Why it will not print anything? Condition is false. If condition is false, it will come inside the block. It will not come inside the block. Like a fingerprint, right? We have also fingerprint. If your fingerprint match with that database, then only door will open. And otherwise, door will not open, right? Same like that here. Suppose this is a door. Okay. Suppose this is a door and this is a fingerprint. If this condition is true, your fingerprint is matches with that, then only this door will be open. Otherwise, this door will not open. Okay, so this is the thing. If this condition is true, then only it will come inside, otherwise it will not come inside. Okay, so here 17 is greater than equals to 18. What is the value of age here? This is 17, right? 17 is greater than equals to 18. Condition is true or false here? Or false? False, right? Condition is false, so it will be not come inside, it will be come outside. For that we have to write something. If our condition is wrong, we have to write something, right? So for that I wrote here else block, and here I am writing age is not eligible. Okay, now if I print this means, if I run this one means what will happen? Age is not eligible, it will be printed. Age is not eligible, it is printing. But now, if I write here 27, suppose I am writing here 27, so what it will be print now? Age is, it will become here, age is greater than equals to, here we have two conditions. Which are that condition? First condition is 27 is greater than 18 and another one is the 27 is equals to 18. See, we have a two condition here. 27 is greater than 18 and another is 27 is equals to 18. We wrote here greater than equals to, no? See here, greater than and equals to. So first it will check greater than, then it will check the equals to. If one of the condition is true means it will return true. Here 27 is greater than 18. Condition is true or false here? True. So what it will be written here? True. So if this condition is true, it will become inside the E block. This door is open now. So it will become inside. Age is eligible print. It will be print on the console. See? Okay. Age is eligible. It is printing. But we want that. We don't want only the age. We want the weight also. If age and weight is eligible, then only it is eligible for the vote. So for that, what we will do? Simply, if we declare the variable again here, suppose age, and I'm declaring another variable weight. Weight is equals to 35. Sorry, 30 we will take. What is the value of weight here? That is the 30. I want to check the condition for the weight also. So how we will do that? Simply we will like come here and we will write another if inside this if. Okay, we will write here another if inside this if. Okay, and inside this if, what I am doing is I am write a condition for the weight. If weight is greater than equals to 40, then only it will be come inside and it will be print system.out, and here it will be print weight is eligible. You can write anything. Okay, and I am writing here ready for blood donation. Okay, simply I am writing this thing. If weight is greater than 18 and weight is greater than 40 and age is greater than equals to 18, then only it is eligible for the blood donation. Now we will check this condition. Okay, now we will simply check the condition. Suppose I am writing value of weight is a 40. Okay, I am writing here value of weight is a 40. So we will check the GVM will come here into the main method. It will assign the values to the variable. What is the value of age here? What is the value of weight? 40. It will come here, we wrote here E block. So it will be check this E block. What is the condition here? Age is greater than equals to 18. So it will be check here. What is the value of age? 27. Right. Because 27 is greater than equals to 18. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. So then only it will become inside. It will print system.out.println age is eligible. Again we wrote here if block. So weight is greater than equals to 40. What is the value of weight here? 40 is greater than equals to 40. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. So can it will become inside the E block? Yes. Can it will become inside A block? Yes, it will become inside. And what it will print? Weight is eligible, ready for the blood donation. If I run this one, see, age is eligible, weight is eligible, ready for the blood donation. Suppose our weight is not that much. Suppose weight is 10 only. Now, what it will do? It will come inside. What is the value of age? 10. What is the value of weight? Sorry, what is the value of age here? What is the value of weight? 10. We will check the condition. Age is greater than 18. What is the value of age here? Again 27. 27 is greater than equals to 18. Condition is true. It will become inside here. It will print this thing. Age is eligible. Again we are checking the condition. Means again we have another if, no? So it will be check the condition. What is the value of weight now? Sorry, no. So it will check the condition. N is greater than equals to 40. Else what it will do? It will come into this else block. Yes or no? Yes or no? No, it will not come to that else block. See, if I print this one, only age is eligible. When this else block will be executed, then this if condition will be false. Okay, this is corresponding to this else block. Okay, this else block is corresponding to the this if block. Okay, if you want to write, if this condition is wrong, if you want to write the means if this condition is wrong, if you want to write something, for that we have to write here else block. Okay, this else block is associated with this condition, and this else block is now associated with this condition. Okay, now suppose if I want to write anything here, simply we write here string dot out. Here I am writing weight is not visible. Okay, now if I print this means what it will be print. It's simple, it will become age it will be check the condition 27 is greater than equals to 18, condition is true, right? So it will be come inside, it will print this is eligible. Again it will be check the weight, what is the weight, what is the value of weight, 10. Okay. 10 is greater than equals to 14, condition is true or false here. I have wrote here false, right? Condition is false here. After that, if this condition is false, can it will come into the if block? No, right? It will be come into the else block, and what it will print? Weight is not eligible. See, if I run this one, weight is not eligible. Age is eligible, but weight is not eligible. It is printing on the console. But our value of weight is now 50. Now it will print age is eligible, right? It will become this condition is true, it will come inside. Then it will be check this condition, weight is greater than equals to 40. What is the value of weight here? 50 is greater than 40, condition is true or false? Condition is true, it will become inside the block, right? It will come inside. No, if this condition is true, it will become inside, and what it will be print? It is eligible, ready for blood donation. See, right? It is eligible, ready for the blood donation. Suppose now consider value of age is only 7. Now what it will be do? And it will be come into this F block. No, right? Why? If this condition is wrong, it will not come into the inner if block. Right? Because this door is closed only. No. When this door will be open, when this condition is true. When this condition is true, that time only our door will be open. But now this condition is wrong. Why? What is the value of age here? 7 only. 7 is greater than equals to 18. Condition is true or false here? False. So what it will be do? It will not come to this door. It will become downside and will print age is not visible. When the inner if block will be executed, when outer if block condition is true. When outer if block condition is true, then only our inner if will be executed. Otherwise, our inner if will not execute. Okay, that is the nested if. If you write with if within the if, it is only called as the nested if. Okay, or in another word we can say that if you write one if beside the another if, it is only called as the nested if. Same like that we have nested for also, nested while, anything you can write. Nested for means what we will say, or within the for, right? Or within the for, that is called as the nested for, we can say that. Okay, so that is the only meaning of our nested if. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt here? Can we move to the another part? Another part is a switch. Okay, what does this mean? This is a easy only. Switch statement is a multi-way branch statement. The switch statement defines multiple paths of execution of program. It's what it will do. We will write first switch. Here we will write variable to be tested. Here we are not writing the condition. Here we are testing the variable. Variable which we want to test, we will write inside this one. After that, we will provide some cases there. According to that variable, it will check the cases. Okay, we will take the example. No, if you take the example, you will be easily understand what is meant by switch. Suppose we have one variable. Okay, suppose we have one variable, that is the int a equals to suppose 30. Now we have to write a switch. So how we will write that? Simply we write here switch. Okay, and inside the switch, what we need to write is here variable to be tested. So I want to test this variable, so I will write this variable here. There is the a. After that, curly braces open, curly braces close. After that, we have to provide some cases here. Okay, so I will write here case. Okay, and inside the case, what we need to do? See here, case and the value 1, case value 2, and the default case we will see later. Case value 1, value 2. So which value we have to provide here? So whatever type we have a variable, same type of value we have to provide here. Which type of variable is this? Which type of variable? Integer type of variable is this. So what we need to do? We have to provide an integer type of value here. Suppose I am writing here 10. After that colon we have to give. Not the semicolon, colon. Okay. And after that here I am printing system dot out again. And simply I will print here 10. Okay. After that again I will become here downside case. Another case I will provide. This time I am providing 20. System dot out I am writing. And here I am writing 20. Okay. Again third case 30. System dot out we will write, and here I am writing 30. What it will be do? How it will be work? It is easy only. Okay. How it will be do? Simply it will be come here inside the switch block. Okay. What is the value of A here? 30. It will come into the switch block. Here we are testing the A. So what is the value of A here? That is the 30. So it will be look 30 into the case. So where is the 30? It will be look to the first case. Where is the 30 value? No, it will not come here. It will not execute this one. Here is the 30. No, it will not execute this one. Here is the 30. Yes, so it will come here and it will print 30 on the console. See, it is printing 30 on the console. Easy only. If I write here 20 now, so what will be the output now? 20 only, or 30 also it will be print. Only 20, 20 or 30. Then, yes, yes, Nagendra bro. What it will be print? 20, 30. Why bro? 10, 20. Yes. We have to change the value. That is the value of A is 20 now. So what it will be print 10, 20 or 30. Before that we wrote here 30, so it is printing 30 only. Now this time it is printing, it will print 20, 10 or 30 or multiple value. Anyone? 20 only. Okay. What it will be print? Babu? 20. Run this one. 20 and 30 it is printing. Why it is printing 20 and 30? So it will become here JVM. What is the value of A here? What is the value of A? 20, 20, no? What is the value of A here? Is it 20? It will look 20 in the cases. So here is the 20. No, it is the 10 only, right? So it will be not execute this one. Here is the 20. Yes, it will be execute this thing, but after that it will not stop here. It will whatever we write after that, it will be execute all the things. Okay. If I write after that, if I write 40 also, see. So case 40 if I write here. Okay. If I write case 40 and if I write here system dot out. Okay. And here if I print 40. So what it will be print now? 20, 30 and 40. See, 20, 30 and 40 it is printing on the console. It is printing like that. When it will be match that cases. What is the value of here? Is it 20? When it will be match that place, what it will be do? It will not stop it here only. Whatever we write after that, it will be execute all the things here. But we don't want like that, right? So for that, what we will write? Simply we write the one keyword, that is a break. Okay, simply we will write here the break. So after that I will write here break. If I write here break, if this case will be matched, it will execute that, and when it will be see break here, it will come outside of the switch. Okay, it will be come outside of the switch. See, if I run this one, it is printing 20, and after that it will come outside the switch block. If I write here 30 means now 30, 40, why? Have to write here. If you don't want to print 30 40 also here, what we need to do? We have to write here break. If I write here 10 means what it will be print? 10, 10, 20. 40 it will be print or not? 10, 40? Okay. Okay, we will see that. If I print it, only 10 and 20 it is printing. Why? See here. Downside it will become, it will be match this 10. It will print 10. After that it will come outside. 20 it will print. After that it will see the break. It will see the break. It will come outside of the switch. Right? It will come outside of the switch. If you want to stop that, simply we write here break. Simply we write here break. right? And after that also, after 40 also we will write here, right? Simply, right? This is done. This is done. Means if you write anything now, if I write here 40 also, now what it will be print? Only 40, right? If I run this one, only 40 it will print. If I write here 30 means what it will be do? Only 30 it will be print, right? Another thing is that there, yes, continue. We have to continue. Continue keyword you want to write. If I run now, yes. If now if I write like that, so it will print 30 and 40 because it will print 30, it will come downside, it will print 40, and after that it will be C break and it will stop here. So to stop that, we have to write here break. Okay. If I write here, so it will print 30 and break. Okay. Now another thing is that what what happen if I write here 50? What will happen? Nothing. Nothing will print on the console. See, nothing is printing on the console. If we have a value which will not match with any case, so for that, what we need to write? We have a one case here, that is the default case, like a else. Inside if block, what we have, that is the else block. If all the condition will be wrong, it will print the else block. Same like that. If it will not matches with any cases, so it will be come into the default, and it will write here whatever you want to print, you can print it here. Simply I'm writing here invalid. Okay. If I run this one now, what it will be print? 50 is present here. No, so it will print invalid on the cursor. Another thing is that suppose if I write here 20. Okay. Suppose I'm writing here 20. What it will be do? It will be come here into the 20. It will print 20 and it will break the statement. So it will not terminate our program. Okay. It will not terminate our program. It will simply come out of the switch block. From here it will be come outside. Suppose after that if I write anything, system.out if I write, and if I write hello here. So can it will print hello here? Now it will be print or not? Yes. If I run this one, 20 and the hello is printing. Why? It will be come into this block. What is the value of A here? 20. It will be see 20. Where is the 20? In which case 20 is present? In this case we have a 20. So it will be come here. It will print 20 on the console. After that it will be break. Then it will see this break. It will come outside of the switch. So it will become outside from this one. This is the exit door, right, of the switch. From here it will become outside, and here we wrote there is the system.out.println and the hello. So it will be print hello on the console. Okay. Okay, so that is the meaning. Another thing is that inside the case, can we able to write any variable? Suppose if I write here a, can we able to write here? So no, right? We cannot able to write variable into the case. We have to write only here the values. And which value we have to write? Suppose here we have a integer type of variable, so we have to write here integer type of value. Suppose here we have a string type of variable, so we have to write here string type of value. Suppose this is a which is a integer type, so here we wrote a integer type of value. Suppose this a is now a string type. String a equals to, I am writing here Java. So can we able to write these values? This is the integer type of values, right? If our variable is a string type, so we have to write a string type of values here only. We can make the calculator also with the help of this one. So how to calculate? How to make a calculator? Anyone? Any idea how to make calculator here? Easy only that one. Simply see, string value we have, so we can provide here. Then when we provide a operation, so here we write plus, right? It will add the values. Suppose we have a two values, so it will be add a plus b, right? And it will be print on the console. Like suppose directly we will print it here a plus b. Simply we will write here. Okay. Can we able to make that? Can we make it right now? Okay. So see, int a we can write a. We want a two variable, no? So value of a I am writing 10, and value of b we are writing 20. Okay, we have a two variable here. With the help of switch, we will try to. Oh, sorry, a we have used here. So suppose we will write here operation. Okay, simply operation. Which operation we want to provide, we will write it here. Okay, suppose I want to provide a addition here. So simply I will write here addition. Okay, operation we are providing addition. So simply I am writing addition here, and which variable we have? A and the B. So which one variable we want to test? That is the operation. Simply we will take this operation here. I will write it here, operation. Okay, and after that here plus means I will add the values A plus B. After that here I will write minus. Okay, and here I will minus, subtract the values A minus B. A minus B I will write. Another thing, product. So simply I will write here inside the double quote only I will write. Okay, inside the double quote I will write product, and simply I will write here A product B. Okay, simply with the help of this one we will write last one, that is the division, and here I will provide a division of this A divided by B. And if don't get anything, we need to provide other than this. If we provide another other than this operation, so what it will print? It will print invalid of the invalid operation. It will be print. Okay. Now simply, so what is the value of A here? What is the value of B here? And which operation we want to provide? Plus. So what it will do? It will come into the switch block. What is the value of operation here? Plus. So it will be C plus. Where is the plus? Where is the plus? Yes. So it will come here system.out.println A plus B. What is the value of A? 10. And what is the value of B here? 20. 10 plus 20, 30. It will be print on the console. See? Right? If I write it another thing, suppose if I want to product anything, so I will write here operation product. Right? I am writing here product operation. If I run this one now, so what it will be print? Yes, 200. It will be C product. Where is what is the value of operation here? Product. Right? So it will become here. Where is the product? This is the product. No, no. This is the product. This is the product. It will become inside. It will print A into B. What is the value of A here? 10. What is the value of B? 20. It will print A into B. That is the 200 on the console. Easy only. But if I take here, suppose modulus this time. So we have modulus operation here. We have any operation modulus. So what it will, where it will be go? Default. And what it will be print? Invalid operation. See, invalid operation. Easy only. Anyone have any doubt into the switch one? No. Inside the cases, we have to only write the values. Okay. Only we have to write the values here. So here, inside the case, we don't you don't have to write a variable. We cannot able to write a variable here. We only write here the values. And which value we have to write? Suppose if here we have a string type of value variables, we have to write here string type of values here. Here we have a integer type of variable. So here we have to write a integer type of values only. If you write the other values, it will be give you the error. The operation which type of variable is this now? That is the string. Suppose I am writing here the integer type of variable. So can it is possible? No, it is not possible. Whatever type of variable we are testing, same type of values we have to provide inside the cases. Okay, so that is all about the switch. And what is the assignment for you is you have now I am getting the values from here. I am providing operation from here. I am getting value of A, value of B from here only. You have to take these values from the user. Enter first value, enter second value, enter the operation. Okay, after that, it will take and it will give you the result. Like, okay, easy only, na? Easy, nice. Okay, okay, easy only, easy only. Okay, now we will do the another thing, that is the loop. Here is the loop. What is meant by loop? We just completed the selection, conditional or the decision making statement. Now we will move to the another part, that is the iteration or the looping statement. Now what we saw, according to our condition, we are printing the statement. Right? Inside the looping, inside the decision making statement, inside the conditional statement, what we saw, according to our condition, we are printing the statement. Now we will move to the iteration or the looping statement. So what is meant by looping? So if you play any video in a multiple times in a loop. That is called as the looping, right? That is called as the looping. So inside this one, what we will do, if you want to print a statement multiple times in a loop, for that we are using the looping statement. And what are the looping statement we have? For loop, while loop, and the do while loop. Okay, so what is the syntax for the for loop? We'll see first. That is a for loop. So what is the syntax for the for loop? For loop syntax is the first we need to write a for, then parenthesis open, parenthesis close, then curly braces open, curly braces close. And inside the parenthesis, what we need to write first? Initialization. Then we need to write a condition, and then we need to write a increment decrement. So what is meant by initialization? And okay, so what is meant by initialization? So what is meant by initialization? Anyone knows? Yes. If you are assigning any values to the variable, like suppose if I have a variable a equals to 10, so this is called as the initialization. Suppose I am writing only the a like that. Int a, suppose I am writing. Can we call this as an initialization? No, this is not the initialization. This is called as the declaration. Only if we declare the variable and like that, we are not assigning value in that. So that is called as the declaration. If you if you declare any variable and if you are adding any values into that variable, that is called as the initialization. Which if you are initializing any values to the variable, that is called as the initialization. If you are only declaring the variable, that is called as the declaration. And inside that also we have another term, that is the increment and the decrement. Increment means we will add plus 1 in that. Decrement means we are subtracting 1 from that. Okay, that is meant by increment and decrement. Suppose 1, I want to increment this thing. What we will do? We will add plus 1 here. What is the value of new? What is the new value we will get? That is the 2. Right? Increment means simply we will add plus 1 there. And decrement means simply we are subtracting 1 from there. I want to decrement means simply I will write here minus 1. What is the new value we will get? That is the 0. Okay, so this is the thing. Initialization means simply we have to write, we have to initialize any values to the variable. That is only called as the initialization. Okay, this is called as the initialization, and this is called as the only declaration. If we only declare the variable, we are not initializing any value here. That is only called as the declaration. Increment and decrement means, increment means we will add one value in that. Decrement means we are subtracting value from that. Okay. Okay, now we will see the for loop. Okay, so what is the syntax for the for loop? If you want to write any if block, any switch, if you want to write, so what we will write? Simply, if I want to write a if, so how we will write that? Simply we write if first, then parenthesis open close, and we will write here curly braces open, curly braces close. If you want to switch, if you want to write a switch, so what we will do? First we will write here switch, simply write, then curly braces open, sorry, parenthesis open close, curly braces open close. Same like that, if you want to write a for also, so what we will write? For we will write parenthesis open close, curly braces open close. Inside if, what we will write? Condition we will write. Inside this switch, what we will write? Variable to be tested. Variable to be tested. And inside the for loop, what we need to write? First, we have to write here three things. First is the initialization. Then parenthesis we have to give. Then we have to write a condition we have to write here. And after that, increment, or simply we have to write here decrement. Okay, now we saw the if, we saw the switch. Now we will see the for loop. So initialization, how to do the initialization? Simply we have to assign any values to the variable. So I will declare one variable here. Okay, so how? Int I equals to I am writing here. Sorry, I equals to 0 I am writing here. So what is the value of I here? Now 0. 0, right? What is the value of I here? 0. So what I am doing is simply I am initializing the variable here. See? I am assigning values. I am initializing values to the variable. That is called as the initialization. I have initialized the variable here. For that condition we have to write. So any condition we can write inside if or if else also we saw the condition. So I am writing here I is less than 5. Okay, I is less than 5 I am simply writing. Another thing I am writing here, that is the I plus plus. I am incrementing the value here. Okay, I am incrementing value here, and simply I am writing here system.out. Simply I am writing here I, value of I. Whatever value is there, it will be printed here. Now if I run this one, so what it will be print? 1 2 3 4. What it will be print? 0 1 2 3 or 1 2 3? 1 2 3 4. If I run this one, 0 1 2 3 4. It is not printing. It is not printing 5. So how it is printing like that? So simply I will copy this thing and will come to the paint. This is our program. These are program. So if you means whenever for loop will be work, so that time it will follow the three steps. Some steps it will be follow. I will tell you which are that step, which are that steps. First step is that is the initialization. Okay, first step is that is the initialization. After that, second step is that is the it will check the condition. After that, the third step is that it will not declare, it will print the value. Okay, whatever statement we have, so it will be print that values. Whatever statements we have inside the for loop, it will be print that. After the fourth one is that is the that is the increment or the decrement it will be doing. There is a fourth step. Whenever we run this thing, it will follow this fourth step. First step is that initialization. Another step is the condition. Then it will print the value. Then it will see increment or decrement. Simply we'll do that. Which initialization we are doing here? Is the I equals to 0. So I will write here I equals to 0. What is the value of I here? 0. Then it will be another step is that it will check the condition. So what is the condition we have? I is less than 5. What is the value of I here? What is the value of I here? See? 0. So 0 is less than I. Condition is true or false? Condition is true or false? 0 is not less than 5 or false? Condition is true, right? 0 is less than 5. Condition is true. Okay. Okay. 0 is less than 5. Condition is true here. So what it will be do? It will come inside the for loop. And whatever we wrote there, it will be printed. What we are printing here, system.out.println, and we are printing the value of I. So what is the value of I here? 0. So it will print 0 on the console. Again, what is the another step? Increment or decrement. We are doing here increment, that is the I plus plus. What we are doing here? I plus plus. I plus plus means what? I equals to I plus 1. Okay, what we are doing here? I equals to I plus 1. So what is the value of I here? 0. 0 plus 1. Which value we will get here? 1. This is the new value of I we are getting here. New value of I. Now value of I is changed from 0 to 1. Now these 4 steps are done. Right? These 4 steps are done. What is the next step? Can it will be do the initialization again? Can it will do the initialization again? No. It will not do the initialization again. Initialization only happens once. Okay? These steps happens only once. I will write here only once. Okay, this step will only happens once. Only the first time it will be happen. It will not initialize the value again. Okay, what is the new value we got? Value of I, that is the 1. So it will be check the condition again. Okay, it will not come to the initialization. It will check the condition again. So what is the condition? I is less than 5. What is the new value of I here? 1. 1 is less than 5. Condition is true or false? So it will become here into the print value. So what we are printing here? Value of I. What is the value of I here? 1. It will be increment and decrement. So we are incrementing here. I plus plus means. What is the value of I? 1, right? 1 plus 1. What is the new value we will get? Sorry. 1 plus 1. What will be the new value we will get? Again it will become into the initialization? No. It will check the condition. 2 is less than 5. Condition is true or false? True. Again it will become into the print value and it will print 2 on the console. Again it will be increment the value. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1? 3 we are getting here. What is the new value of I? 3 again. It will check the condition. 3 is less than 5. 3 is less than 5. Condition is true or false again? True. It will be print the statement again. What is the value of I? 3. Again it will be increment the value. 3 plus 1. What will be the value we will get here? 4. Again, what is the new value? 4. It will be check the condition again. 4 is less than 5. Condition is true or false? True. Again, it will be come here. It will be printed here. 4. Again, it will be increment and decrement. So we are incrementing here. 4 plus 1. What is the new value we are getting? 5. What is the new value of I? 5. So we check the condition again. 5 is less than 5. Condition is true or false? False. So condition is false here. So this time can it will be coming inside the for loop? No. So our loop will be stop it here only. And what will be the value which will print on the console? 0, 1, 2, 3 and the 4. This type our for loop will be 1. So which yes, bro. If you give the less than equals to the, and then 5 also it will become because it will check the condition. No, 5 is less than equals to 5. Condition is true or false here. So it will become here. It will print 5 on the console. Other after that it will print 5 plus 1 6. 6 after this one this condition will be false. 6 is less than 5. Condition is false here. Okay. Anyone have any doubt? This type our for loop will be work. So anyone have any doubt? Which are the steps we need to follow here? First is the initialization, then condition, then oh no, initialization, then condition. It will be print the value, then it will come into the increment and decrement. See, initialization, it will check the condition. If this condition is true, it will be come inside. It will be print the values, then only it will come into the increment decrement. Right? Then only it will come into the increment decrement. Can it will be come into the initialization again? Right, it will not come into the initialization again. It will come into the condition. It will check the condition until this condition is false. If this condition is false, it will not come inside and it will stop the iteration here. Okay, so this type of our for loop will be one. So anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here? No, no, no. We can't able to. We can't able to see that. This we have to know that like what will be happen. First it will be first initialization will happen. After that it will check the condition. It will come inside. If this condition is true, it will become inside. It will print whatever we wrote inside the for loop. It will be print that. Again it will be come into the increment decrement. It will be increment or decrement the values. Then it will not come into the initialization again. It will come here. It will check the condition again. If this condition is true, again it will become. It will happen like that till our condition is false. Okay. So this type or for loop will be fine. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here? Okay. So this type our loop will be work. And this type our for loop will be work. Okay. Now another thing is that another thing we have that is the nested for loop. So what is meant by nested for loop? Just now we saw the nested if. So what is meant by nested if? If within if that is called as the nested if. Okay. And what is meant by nested for? Or within a for that is called as the nested for. The class is ended.